In news overseas, Hurricane Matthew, the biggest Atlantic hurricane in a decade, is expected to hit Florida's east coast on Friday. Residents in the states along the coast are being warned to get ready to evacuate if necessary. VOA's Latika Hoke has this report.
Florida is bracing for the storm, which could cause significant damage, even if it only skirts the Sunshine State. Florida Governor Rick Scott on Tuesday called for caution.
If Matthew directly impacts Florida, there will be massive destruction that we haven't seen in years.
States of emergency have also been declared in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Officials have advised residents to make sure they have food and medical supplies for at least 3 days and that their cars are filled with gas. Grocery store shelves in many places were already short of staple foods, bottled water, and batteries on Tuesday. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has deployed crews and supplies within reach of the areas that could be affected. The White House said the United States is helping the Caribbean countries in advance of the storm.
Disaster experts are actively monitoring the storm's track in real time, communicating with officials on the ground in Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, and Belize to ensure that relief efforts are being coordinated if U.S. assistance is necessary.
Hurricane Matthew pounded Haiti on Tuesday and moved on to Cuba and the Bahamas, where residents had prepared for the storm.
We are receiving people who are living in areas prone to flooding. With the heavy rains, once the hurricane hits, there will be flooding covering homes, and that is why the people have been transported to high-lying areas.
We always prepare because we're here on an island. There's a lot of flooding.
President Barack Obama has canceled his visit to Florida, scheduled for Wednesday, and is visiting the headquarters of the Federal Emergency Management Agency in Washington instead to discuss preparations for the storm.